For some of us, that's all we need. But something about knives, what the fuck, it makes them so addicting. Anyway, let's do this quick. Spyderco Bug. I'm just gonna do a quick knife collection. Thought it's time I would share. Spyderco Bug. A Condor Bushlore. Shitty knife in my opinion. Kershaw Shallot. I always like that blade shape. Kinda cool. Spyderco Delica 4 in orange. Benchmade 940 Osborne. Knife Boner. Cold Steel Recon 1 Tank. That's a word for it. Spyderco Stretch. Fun knife. Spyderco Manix 2, I think maybe that's what it's called. And Translucent Blue, which is pretty cool. Kershaw Groove. Why is it called Groove? That fucking cutting design right there. Yeah, it looks real efficient with cutting, doesn't it? Piece of shit. Spyderco Native. Kershaw Tremor. It's a big knife. Becker BK2 K-Bar, also known as Crowbar. Look at that. It's a crowbar. Another Spyderco Delica 4. Had to get this classic. Buck 110. Just a classic knife. Buck Adrenaline. I have wood carved with this thing. Pumpkin carving. What the hell? Spyderco Pacific Salt. Should always bring this with me when I'm sweating my ass off. It's rust resistant, so yeah. Kershaw Leak. I think this is maybe the first knife I've ever gotten. So, piece of shit. Kershaw Cryo. Cool color on that knife. My trusty Spyderco Paramilitary 2. If you got one of these, I bet you're the same as me. If you don't have one, get one. Kershaw Cyclone, I believe it's called. This was one of the first knives I've gotten. It's heavy. There's a pretty one. Spyderco Centofonte 3? I believe it's the third. Pretty knife. Love that blade shape. There was a newer model for it, but I didn't want that one because I didn't like the blade shape. I specifically like that blade shape on this. And look at that. I could go back in time and kick myself in the face for that. See those little scratches? Yeah. That's my shitty sharpening job when I just start sharpening. What a dumbass. Gerber Fast Draw. Or it's Quick Draw. I forgot the damn name. It's a Kershaw. I forgot the name. Do you know the name? If you do, leave a comment. Tell me what it is. Benchmade Bone Collector. Look at that. I love those scales on this knife. Pretty knife. A little logo they put on there. Spyderco Endura. Smith & Wesson SWAT. SWAT. Alright, if that's what they want to call it. Kershaw Oh So Sweet. Kershaw Whirlwind. Once again, go back in time, kick myself in the face. Awesome sharpening job. Oh, Benchmade Griptilian. There. I use a Spyderco Sharp Maker, and I can put a hell of an edge on this kind of steel. 154 cm. Perfect. Kershaw Chill. Chill little knife. It's light. Yeah. Spyderco Tenacious in blue. If you don't have one, what's wrong with you? Buck 119 Special. God, look at that gorgeous blade shape. Awesome. I always like that knife a lot. Just the shape of it. Benchmade Barrage. All I did was change pocket clip out on my 940 Osborne. I thought it suited it better. Smith & Wesson SWAT. I guess it's called the SWAT also. I don't know. Huh. Very old knife. I was a young kid when I got this thing. Smith & Wesson MNP. Pops out pretty quick, doesn't it? I always like the blade shape. Pretty cool. I forgot the name of this thing. It's a cold steel, you know, that Rome gladiator kind of look to it. I just thought that, you know, it's kind of cool. K-Bar Heavy Bowie. I have batoned a shitload with this thing. It is badass. It's tough. Awesome knife. Cold Steel Machete. Love this thing. If you don't know how to sharpen knives, do not get this because you will be very disappointed. But awesome knife for, or machete chopping. Awesome. K-Bar Zombie Killer ZK. I just like that green handle it came with. Pretty cool. Cold Steel Kukri, the cheap version. Oh my god, is this thing a tank. I have chopped down trees. I'm talking trees. Thick trees, too, with this damn thing. I have started so many campfires with this thing. And batoned the shit out of it. It just... Whew, just look up torture videos on it. It's crazy. It's crazy what that thing can take. But, yeah, so... it's my little knife collection. It's not much, you know. Nothing like some of you guys on here. There's some people that are just out of control on YouTube with knife collections. But mine's still growing, you know. I don't know what the hell it is. You can't just be happy with one little knife. I guess it's a pursuit to try and find the perfect knife, you know. You find one, you're like, oh, I like that about it, but I wish it had this, I wish it had that. And then, you know, before you know it, you have a shitload. Knives. Well, that's that. Well, comment, subscribe, keep videos coming. Oh, and if there was two knives I was going to choose out of all of these, it would be this guy and this guy. Paramilitary 2 and Benchmade 940. Those two I really like. But shit, I like the rest too. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate you guys watching. And yeah, just something to look at. See you later.